reframing your mindset of winter blues in the winter time. Look at it as slower seasons for like reflection and like that.
And allow yourself to just sit in it and to slow down, because in nature, animals hibernate.
Hey y'all, how are you?
Fingers.
Yes.
Zoom in.
Okay, this one's gonna be a heavy topic, but for starters,
It don't have to be.
I feel like all our topics are heavy.
Okay.
But welcome to the life with C and Arie.
Yes.
You know how we do. This is day 2 of our 30-day challenge that we created on our own. No one put a gun to our heads.
That we created on our own.
And I'd say we're doing well.
Day
This is
2.
day 2.
Yeah, like.
No. Day 2. Right, give me credit, okay? Anyway, so today's topic is going to be about winter blues. So we're going to talk about what it is. And we're going to talk about how we feel in this season. And then we're going to talk about like what we can do to avoid it or to spice things up.
Shake it off.
And shake it off. Taylor Swift.
Mariah Carey. Because who care about Taylor Swift?
But shake it up.
You gotta shake it off.
I'm not a Swiftie, because if I knew the word, and she's not a carry on.
I'm sorry, a what?
Carry on? Mariah Carey fan.
No, clearly not.
I'm just playing.
You made that up?
Yes, I did. It was good though.
No, it wasn't.
Anyway.
All right. So, what are the winter blues?
And if you see the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Huh? Trying to match the theme.
Socks too.
Yes, get with it.
Lint.
Lint. So yes, what are the winter blues?
Girl, what's
trying to come up? Put some lint. Is you okay? Is you cool?
No, not the blues.
So what are the winter blues?
I just asked you.
No,
now you asking me.
Because you was distracted, and I'm getting you back on track.
Okay. Okay, so some of us in this world, when the sun goes away, or we spend less time in the sun, we spend more time inside, and for some of us, and we also live in the Midwest and it's cold outside, it shifts our mood. Mm-hmm. Now, for some of us, it's just like, I'm not really feeling that springy as I was in the fall, summer, and the spring, right? Mm-hmm. But for some of us, if you've seen Inside Out and Sadness got her face on the ground
and being dragged,
she is me and I am she, because I am being dragged. I need to move to the Bahamas because I ain't gonna make it out here in the Midwest. Yeah, so winter blues is some people get seasonal depression. It's also called SAD or seasonal affective
disorder.
Yes. We're gonna write it in there. You got your phone? Seasonal affective disorder.
We're gonna go with that for now.
We're just gonna go with depression. Let's go with depression.
Yeah, so it's also basically, you talked about the no sun part, and because of the shorter days, that's what gets me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like when it was 4:30 before, when the sun was gone.
It was 4:30 before.
When the sun was gone. What? That used to mess me up because now it's nighttime. Now it's bedtime.
Yeah, no, for real.
But
it's only 4:30. Yeah.
It's not bedtime.
It's not bedtime. Yeah.
So the days for me were stuck in the house at 4:30.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to drive in the dark. And sometimes during these seasons, during the past few months, I didn't want to be outside in the dark time. Why? I have no idea. It was just a thing.
Interesting.
I just didn't want to, because I feel like the freaks come out at night, and I didn't want to be outside with them, weeding. So I didn't want to be weeding, so I had to be inside. And if you think about it, let's say I wake up at, so wake up at 8:30, go to the gym, by the time you get dressed and all that stuff, it's 12:30. You got 4 hours to figure out what to do. But if after the gym you tired and you don't want to do nothing, let me take a nap real quick. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And the gym be making me tired. I ain't taking a nap.
Exhausted.
I haven't taken a nap after the gym in a while.
Yeah.
But baby girl,
Yeah.
I don't know. Who said it gives you energy?
Yeah,
They be wiping me clean out.
Now, maybe if we were to go at 6 a.m.,
maybe
forcing ourselves awake like that early, then, and if we had things to do, that would do it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, because it's energy to get things done that you have to do.
But I can say, even though I'm tired after the gym, I kind of push through for those couple of hours, and I'm like, okay, that was a good day. Started at 9, ended at 3. Yeah, that was a good day.
You know, but sometimes when it comes down to the winter blues, your best is good enough.
Yeah, waking up, putting your drawers on, brushing your teeth. Hey, some days you ain't got none of that.
But if you do, and the deodorant, because you can't forget that.
You can if you want to.
I mean, if you in your room.
We're talking about winter blues. We're talking about sometimes it be hard to just.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, for you to feel like you
accomplished something,
like you accomplished something.
Okay.
Get in the
shower.
Yes.
Brush your teeth and go back to bed.
Put deodorant on so you don't sweat in your sleep.
You did it. I'm just playing.
I'm just saying. Change your outfit.
Yeah.
And say you took a nap instead of going back to sleep. It changes your mindset.
Okay, so how do you know when you starting to get the winter blues? What does that look like for you?
So this time I didn't realize I had winter blues or seasonal depression until it was like I was smack dab in the middle of it. Because mine started in October. Winter is December something. Okay, so mine started in October, and that wasn't necessarily seasonal as far as the weather. That was seasonal as far as which season I was in my life. And so because it was also no sun and I couldn't go, because I like going to the lake, going to the water, so because I couldn't do that as often as I did before, then it was also like, okay, now there are restrictions. I don't like that, because having life with restrictions,
what fun is that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There is no fun. So what is life like for me? Or you said, when do I know I have it? Basically, it's just like, it just feels dark. You don't feel like doing nothing. No motivation. You trying to figure out why you feel sad or what emotions you feel. And it's just some days you just can't explain it. It's like a funk. And sometimes if you live with people, it's hard to be in that funk, or it's easy to be in a funk. Like, I think it's easier for me to be in a funk when I'm in that space living with people. Because it's just like, I'm not in the mood. Nope. And I got to go downstairs and somebody saying good morning to me. Bad morning.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But that's just, because sometimes people who live by themselves get to wake up, look outside their room, and close the door right back. That's beautiful. I applaud them. No one cleaning the dishes, and then it's this loud pan that just keep hitting the metal sink.
Or people watching TV super loud.
Yeah, like, it's just...
Shh. Everybody shh.
Yeah. The only people in your head, the only people talking is you in your head.
It could be good and bad. I don't know, but...
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes, like we said, like we talked about, isolation is good for some people who know what to do in those seasons. So, that's how. What about you?
I would say I start getting tired. And I'm not talking about, I didn't have good sleep last night. It's like I'm always tired. I could have literally had 8 hours, 10 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I could have had 6 or 4 hours of sleep. It don't matter. Tired.
Feeling of exhaustion.
I am exhausted. And to your point, not feeling like doing things. Even the things that used to like bring you joy and kind of like go hang with your friends. I'm like, I ain't seeing y'all until March. Like, I don't want to hang. No. It don't matter what it is. To be honest. Like, I'm in the winter blues right now. I'm getting funky. And to be honest, it really don't matter what it is. You could say, "Oh, we going to an NFL game to see your future husband play," and I'm like, "Girl, I will see him in July. Like, I'm cool on it. Leave me alone." Everything starts to get harder too. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, just getting up to, I don't know. I think it's a combination of things too. Mm-hmm. To your point of it being winter, so
yeah,
and also the season in your life, so it's just kind of like piled on.
You said things feel like they're harder. What feels like is getting harder?
Just doing things like waking up every day. Waking up every day to be productive. Like, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna sit on my phone for 6 hours and play a game. Play solitaire for 6 hours. And not feel bad. I literally have nothing. Even me reading. I got back into reading. I actually am reading this good book right now. But I don't want to read. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to. And just sit and stare at the wall is what I want to do.
No, for real. And sometimes you gotta find your limit. I found my limits in this season. I don't feel like no reality TV right now. No. Not right. Real. I'm a reality TV head. I love hip hop head. I love love hip hop and love hip hop. Love me back. Okay, but there are times where 1 to 2 episodes are enough.
Yep, you gotta know when to
binge watching that for me is too much. Yep. So nowadays it's too much. So for you to not feel like it, I understand that because it's just like. And for me, because now entrepreneur life, that's all I can do. I mean, like, I have access to it, is what I'm saying. I have access to watching TV. There are some people who work all day, all night, and don't really get to watch TV. I get to do it whenever I want. I get to watch TV, waking up, going to sleep, for lunchtime, for dinner time, for snack time. I get to watch it. That don't mean I do, but I'm just saying, like,
you have the
because I can. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. So when it comes down to this 30-day challenge, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, for sure, forcing. It's forcing me.
It's going to be interesting, the timing of it all too, because we talked about this kind of before you got in the funk a little bit. It's like right in the middle of it, maybe about to transform itself.
Yeah.
But and we had to shake on it because don't play with me.
Yeah. It snuck up on me too. Just before you gotta say what you gotta say, it snuck up on me because I was good. I promise you. I think that also the fast might have did something to it. So I don't really know if it's spiritual or just a physical thing. So I'm just trying to also figure that out. So maybe it's
pause that. Yeah. But so it's gonna be important, and your job is to watch our moods throughout these 30 days. That's what's gonna be interesting, so pay attention to that. That's your job, okay? But when it comes down to you, and you see it snuck up on you, it might be
you pointed at me like
it is.
You wanted some beef. Go ahead.
Because I'm trying to get it out. And I'm trying to get to the point. But basically, what do you mean by it feels spiritual or after the fast? Like, what signs have you noticed, I guess, that
I'm facing a lot of resistance to everything. Oh, I feel like my wig just came off. Like, should I put it back on? Keep it off? Okay.
It don't matter.
Sure.
You got a peanut head though.
I do. Going to the gym, I have no desire. And if it was just me, I'd probably talk myself out of a lot of stuff. If Ariel allowed me. So I'm grateful that we do have a balance. Like some days you just don't feel like it. I'm like, come on, girl, we got this. Let's go. And then other days she'd be like, girl, get your ass up.
No, for real.
She don't cuss, but
she texted me one day. It was like, she sent me a GIF or whatever, like, I don't feel like it. And I did the GIF, like, you don't get your butt up.
So we don't allow each other most days. There was like one day that Ariel's like, she woke up like, we go to the gym. I said, nope. She said, okay, I'm going back to sleep.
And didn't see her until 1 p.m.
Yeah. But most days, if she don't feel like it, I'm like, all right, let's just go. Or if I don't feel like it, she's like, girl, get up. So that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but you asked me, I said resistance.
Yeah.
Gym, don't want to do it. Podcast, don't want to do it. Hanging, don't want to do it. Look for jobs, don't want to do it.
But she does.
don't want to do it. I might scroll and be like, you know what? Close laptop. I'm done for today.
But that resistance comes from the fact that she has done it.
I am sick. I don't.
But I'm
real estate.
You've been doing
the jobs that I got. The side jobs and contract and stuff. Don't want to do it. What am I supposed to do if I want to do nothing? Okay, so that's where I say resistance. I'm just everything is futile. What's the point?
Futile.
What's the point?
I mean, I get it. I mean, one thing I love about her vocabulary, and then she gives you the definition of it later. I can appreciate it.
You know what? I do it
like,
for myself.
Why she always do that?
Sometimes stuff like words be in the back of my head, and I don't know how I know it. So sometimes I'll be having to test myself. Like, I want you to look it up just to make sure I said the right word. If I was to type something, like in a text message, I'm like, that don't sound right. Or, let me just look it up real quick. Anyway. So that's where I am right now. I'm fighting to get out of it. I think I'm tired of being negative. And I have to ask sometimes, like, am I being too negative? And so her or my friends or my mom will be like, no, like, or yeah, like to yourself though. And it's more to me, like me and myself, we be having some internal battles. And it's a lot of stuff that I don't say out loud because I don't want to be negative. I don't want my energy to like piss on people's moods, So I try to watch what I say, but also I need to watch what's happening internally too.
Yeah, because I mean, someday she ain't gotta ask me. I don't think you ever asked me was you being too negative.
Really?
I let you know.
I've asked that before, but maybe it's more so my friends because I know that you'll let me know.
Yeah, because I be like, Cause I don't like that. Be some stuff she be saying because she can get mean. And I mean, of course, when we talked about this, it could be vice versa, but like,
Head a little cold, but go ahead.
I'm telling you, jelly up in here. So, you in this space, you in this funk, you don't feel like doing nothing. We joked about it at the gym today, and we was doing abs, and I don't think we need to do abs anymore because of how hardy.
Yeah, we laughed for like 3 minutes straight.
So we was laughing in the gym because she said, I'm about to get my resume to God.
No, for real.
And then she said,
cover letter too.
And we was playing, talking about, God, can I sit up there with you? I'm tired down here. But, jokey joke.
I'm just playing. It's not like, I want to pass away. I just want to like ascend.
Ascend, just like who did in the Bible? So it was a man. A man did.
It was mostly men in that Bible.
That's
that
fair,
about.
But it was a man.
I feel like
Testament.
I don't even want to sit here and lie to y'all. Somebody ascended though. He did. He just went on. On to the upper room.
Yes.
I just want to walk the stairs. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's been real.
Yeah.
Pack a
bag. Pack a bag. Where you going? To the upper room? I ain't coming back. Easy.
Don't ask me.
No.
Yeah, no. So
it just looks so fun up there.
It doesn't.
I said, look.
Yeah, because what are you looking at?
If heaven was a mile away.
Okay.
I'ma pack up my bags and leave this world behind.
Okay, so what's the move? Like, what are you doing?
Okay. Number one, I think this is one thing that we just think is a bad thing. I have to allow myself to just move through it. I have to feel through it. I cannot act like it's not happening. I cannot try to push it to the side because I've been doing that for a very long time or just try to get productive. But I am in therapy, so I'm also learning that that's not been helpful. I've been productive for a very long time, and now I have to start feeling through things and stop trying to just act all the time. So I'm feeling through it. I'm in therapy, making sure that I'm writing in my journal just to get stuff out. I'm talking more about certain things, or just when it comes up, we randomly just come up to each other and say stuff like, this is how I'm feeling today. Or if we can sense each other's moods, Arie will be like, you feeling okay today? Knowing I'm not. Knowing I'm not.
Dude was she was in the locker room today, or in the car. It was the car.
Like, why she always talking to me like she don't know what's
going on?
Today
like this.
Because like,
and I said, so while we
I don't want to be here.
So while we getting dressed and in the gym locker room, she go, I said, you all right? And she said, no, you know I'm not. Okay, all right.
Why you asking silly questions?
And then I think I laughed and I just moved on.
Good. It don't be against you. It's not against you.
I don't take it as that.
Good.
I just laugh and move on.
Child, it don't be against you.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that in the last episode, but it's just funny. I mean, it's not funny.
You gotta laugh through it, otherwise,
you know, you just will go crazy.
Mood all the time.
Yeah. Another thing too, because it's cold, that I like live by. To be honest, I live by this. Wintertime, spring, fall, summer. But cozy. It's like I heard cozy self-care routine, and for me that looks like long baths, long showers. It looks like tea, because my tea collection is okay.
And she got the loose teas with the little thing where you got to put the tea in the little thing, and then
I have herbs. I have all herbs by themselves, herbal blends, like, cause y'all know
this tea thing
for real. Because I'm learning for myself what works for me and what doesn't, and I'm just I don't know, obsessed with herbs, right? Also the cozy fluffy socks, the Crocs. I have like 12, 15. Who's counting? And then it's just like doing things that ground you, that center you, recenter you. Recently, I've been doing this thing where I get out the shower and, you know, while the steam is still going, the water stops, and I just take deep breaths in the steam. That has been good for me. I try not to do it too much or like too long, because then y'all gonna be like knocking on the door. Is you okay? Because y'all gonna hear me do it.
Hey, she got a nose thing. I don't know what it is. She got some blockage up in there or something. I be swearing like she be.
Hey, get it out. There's something that
inhaling.
I think since 2020, I have not been able to breathe properly, and I also think it's like the way that I walk, the way that I breathe, because once I find out that I have like an injury or something with my feet are messed up, so I walk on the sides of them and I waddle like a penguin.
Yeah, she do walk like a penguin.
Because I don't want to put so much pressure on my feet, but you supposed to walk normal. But because I condition my mind to do that, so when it comes to breathing, I notice too, like she says I don't breathe when I sleep sometimes, but like I don't take deep breaths, and because I haven't done that, I doing it.
I don't take deep breaths either. That's why I be
yeah, but it hurts to breathe. Like not even no weight gain issue. It's not even that. Like, because I was smaller. I'm talking 145 when I was breathing like this. So it's not even like I'm that thick where organs can't expand. But it's literally like that right there. Technically it hurts, and I shouldn't go any further. But I'd be like. I be trying to.
What is it hurt? What you mean hurt? What does it feel like?
It's like I don't know. It's like it's not a sharp pain, but it's just like.
What's your thing?
I be going to the doctor and they say, "Oh, you had COVID." They hear it and they're like, "Excellent breathing." I be like, "Really?" I be like, "Deep breaths." I be like, and then. Okay. And they be like, "Good breathing." So I be like, "Cool." They've heard words, and so I go about my little life. So I just try to do more breathing exercises. I know if I take 1 month doing 30 days of real breathing exercise, like the 4-6-8, inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 6 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. Like if I do that consistently, then I'll be back to normal. But
all right, well, make that a part of your journey.
Yeah, I mean, so that's what I'm doing. So, I think that'll be good as well. And exercising has helped me. Working out has helped me to, it's like look forward to it, but not really, because I don't necessarily care to work out. But when I'm done working out, it's like, So if I say I want to lose weight and I'm actually doing something about it, I feel good because I'm doing something about it.
Yeah.
And I'm talking consistently. It's not going to the gym once a week. So like 3 to 4, we putting in work. So
yeah, we also switch it up too. Like we lift weights, we do Pilates, we do like a step class. I did a line dancing class one time. That be having me sweating. We do like the Nike training app. When it's warmer outside, I might go for like jogs and stuff like that. We've been bikes. In the summertime, bikes. So yeah, stuff like that. I have to agree with her though. I do not care to work out. Matter of fact, I dislike it highly.
Yeah.
I feel good afterwards. I like the way my body is looking. Very toned.
Yeah, I'm getting that little
definition. Yes. But to do it takes effort. Everything takes effort. And I think I'm struggling with the effort part.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing handed to you. Everything takes effort.
And that's exactly why we brought up the idea of doing a 30-day challenge, because it's like, this is us putting in maximum effort. Like,
yeah,
you want to talk about being consistent, this is that. Like, so be consistent with our online presence, with the podcast, and be consistent with working out. Like, let's see where it's gonna get us. Like, and so
when you're consistent, it's easy to see what's not working.
Yeah.
When you're inconsistent, you don't know what's working, what's not working. But
exactly.
So that's fair.
Exactly. And so when it comes down to like the mental health side of it, this helps us to be consistent, like, or to stay on track, because we have a goal. We have meetings about what we want, when we want to be monetized on the channel, and ultimately we realized we just had a lot of time in a day, but we needed to do something with it.
Yeah.
Because she was playing. She was not playing. I'm sorry. Talking about, Lord, do we need to do this 30 days, or should we do something else and put our attention to something? What else are we doing? We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing. So let's do this for 30 days and let's go and see where it gets us. Because last episode, I talked about how emotionally I want to remove emotions from, or manage my emotions in business. And so, like, it's hard to go through spaces like this, the winter blues, the SAD, the seasonal depression and things like that. It's hard to go through those things and still run a business and still maintain a self-care routine, a skincare routine. Like, it's hard,
especially if y'all got children. God bless y'all.
Can't imagine that right now.
No, for real.
Can't imagine a little rascal running around talking about mommy, I need you. I need me.
I need me. You need me.
Okay.
We are.
Okay. So I think in this season, it's almost like making a decision to do something that you have not, like, maybe you haven't done consistently. It's like making your mind up. All right, let's give it a go.
Yeah. Because
you have nothing to lose except time.
And you really don't lose time, because like with the workouts, we're not losing time.
No, I'm saying, well, okay, I meant it as
only thing that you're giving up is time.
Give me a second. Let me process. So I'm thinking, if you don't make a decision and you just want to sit there, that's 30 days that you could have been working towards something, but you decided to sit there. Now, I am one who believes in self-care, literally sitting my butt down and not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. If you have to take a week, take a week. If you got to take 3 days, but the goal is to get up and move after that. Mm-hmm. Or even do one thing differently that you haven't done before. Like, if it looks like all I want to do is sit on the couch, watch TV, okay, before you go get them bag of chips, just give me 10 squats. That's doing something like
give and get. What? Give and take. Give and take.
I'm like, give and take. Yeah. So it's just like, it's almost a decision. And I realized with depression, with my depressive episode in the October, November, December time frame was, it was a decision. I said, okay, I sat here. So like, what we about to do? Like, are we gonna try to make money? We're gonna close the business down, because you're gonna be sick if you close your business down and you ain't give it 100%. You gave it like 90, 85. So we closing it? No, you don't want to do that. Okay. You want to lose weight? You tired of your thighs rubbing together? You tired of them knees and them cankles? We gonna work? No, you don't want to do. Oh, but you gotta work out, because I don't want to hear you complain about that no more. So it's just like, that's the conversations I have with myself. I ain't say you fat slob if you don't get your butt up. You should be work. You shouldn't be sleep. You don't deserve no sleep. I ain't talking to myself like that. I deserve all the sleep, huh, bun? I deserve this chicken sandwich. Why? Because I want it. But the calories that I ate, I'm gonna try to walk it off a little bit. Just have them.
So give and take.
Yeah. So like that's what has helped me in this season for me, and making my mind up to do something about why I'm sitting here depressed.
Yeah, I would say inviting more people into where I am. I do not like to do it. Hate it, actually. But when you have built a community, because people want to help at the end of the day. Like, people don't want to see you suffering. And there are some things that you're going to have to walk out by yourself. There's sometimes, some seasons that there is nothing that I can do for Arie. You're going to have to walk that out, vice versa. So, yes, but also people can be praying for you. People can support you, just check on you. Hey, just checking in. You ate today? You good? Okay, just checking. You want to go to the gym with me today? Yeah? Okay, let's go. It's the small things that get you moving. I found that moving, even if it's a walk, even if it's me getting outside of my room. Yeah.
Or helpful. Even going to the library, stuff like that. Like,
even if you work from home, you can do it from different places. You can shake some stuff up.
Yeah, and especially like the idea of living this close to Chicago, and it'd be all them coffee shops and like, you know, all the like the cute Paneras downtown type stuff, like those type of coffee shops and stuff. It's like, just try. You ain't gotta spend no $30. These places allow you to sit there and get you a $5 cup of tea. And you can sit there and be on your computer for 3 hours. Like, so it's just almost you trying. You have to try it. Because there was someone who reached out to me and said that they were in a negative headspace. Didn't know me from a can of paint. They saw a post that I created on Threads, and they said, you just seem like the person who could help me. So basically like last resort type of thing. And I gave them like a whole thing. Like, you have to make your mind up and just try. So it's hard.
It is hard.
We saying it from
experience,
where she is now, but also where she's been before, where I was just at. I told y'all, seen the tears. Y'all see me try to grab that Kleenex and it wasn't coming out that box. Y'all seen those videos. Like, so we saying it in a way that if I could tell my kid, like, you gonna have them days, but you gonna have to make your mind up and do and try. Like, so this season is gonna be different for you. Or if you've never experienced it before, maybe look into affirmations or things that keep you sane, because that's really what it's a mental. Some can experience spiritual warfare and torment in this time because it's so dark and gloomy. But try to look at this. Also helps reframing your mindset of winter blues in the winter time. Look at it as slower seasons for like reflection and you know, like that,
and allow yourself to just sit in it and to slow down, because in nature animals hibernate. Like, literally hibernate. Turtles, bears, fish, all of it. Okay, so we are mammals also. Give yourself some time to just slow down. We don't always have to be productive, you know, or productivity doesn't reflect how worthy you are, right? So even if you accomplish 1 or 2 things today, that's okay. 1 or 2 things this week, that's fine. Like, it's a season for everything.
Yeah, and giving yourself grace.
Yeah.
So I would like to check my notes because I feel like I had some good ones. I do believe I said a lot of things.
That's good. You good. You good at this.
I am good at this. And back, like, to talk about like what we experienced and stuff. During the winter, I went on vacation and I got sad in the middle of vacation and at the end because I realized what I have to go back home to. And that was like sickening because I couldn't even enjoy the vacation. I got back home and that's when I started crying because I was just like, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like that vacation was like, it was supposed to be work. I mean, it was supposed to be chill, but I felt like it was,
what I gotta do? I'm missing something.
Work. What do I have to do when I get back home? Like, or I was supposed to relax, and I'm post-stressed because I did relax, but after the trip, I was just like, I ain't do nothing. I could have done this, I could have done that, but it's like, no, like you needed your break. So breaks are good in this season. Breaks are good any season. It's just, what are you gonna do next to, to move on? Like, this is not the time to sit in it, and stay in it.
The funk.
Yeah, this is not the time to sit and dwell on what you did wrong and stuff like that. This is a time to quietly figure out what's next. And I say quietly because some people would be on social media talking about their entire life. People call it the winter arc, or this is my winter arc season, where you literally tap in, tune in, zone in, hone in on what you want to do, your goals, and accomplish them quietly. So, like,
at the end of the day, you can do what you want to do.
For real.
Hey,
we just here to help.
And we're here to share.
Yeah. But
I guess if you take from this, hopefully you can take something from it.
Yeah. But if you don't do anything else,
check on your people, your strong friends.
Check on your strong friends, but also practice gratitude and say thank you. Because there was times where I had to just say thank you, instead of what I want, what I need, what's wrong, what's going on. Like, no, it was just like, you know what? Thank you. Even if I wasn't in the mood to say thank you anyway, because it still somehow changes the chemistry of your brain and rewires it somehow. So just, if you don't do nothing else, get up. Oh, thank you for allowing me to breathe. Thank you for allowing me to go back to sleep. Thank you for allowing me to get this food that I'm about to order from Uber Eats. Thank you for blessing them, for bringing me the food, because somebody got to do it. And thank you for waking me back up from this nap I'm about to take.
Amen.
You feel me? So you got this. Stay encouraged. Call your people, text your people, and just say, hey, thinking about you, because these are hard times and we gonna get through it.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I think we wrapping this thing up.
We're gonna be healthy, healed, and whole at the end of it.
Yep. HHW, not the H. Okay. I'm just playing, but anyway.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bye.
Peace. Not the H. I'll start thinking about a booty hole.
The W.